that don't see each other that often. But, Grant, it's always heated when they do.
And BA, I like these heated matchups. There's something extra special about rivalries that cross conference lines. It gives the game a playoff feel, knowing they only get together twice in the regular season.
Off target at the rim. To the left wing. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the wing on the left. Here's Stockton. Three-pointer, no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The fadeaway. He's off on that one. No good on the shot. Gone 1 for 3 so far. They shoot again and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's a one-on-one situation. Shoots from 12. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
From 10 feet away, buries the jump shot. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. From 13. And his ABC with a rebound. To the paint. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
To the middle. Here's Stockton. Off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's off. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Basket's good. He has 7.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
That's tipped. Inside. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Misses the layup.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Pass to ABC. It's blocked. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Tries a three off the inbound. First shot won't go. Out left to the wing. Outside Ross. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Out to the right wing. Down low. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he can't get the first one. That one misses.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. No good there with a step back J. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Gone 6 of 11 so far. .110 left in the first quarter. Not going to go that time. Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They get it back. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Fires the three. That shot, no good. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Shots blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And a miss there off the inbound. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. From 7 feet away, uses the glass that time. It's good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Wide open look. The rebound by Ross.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
He pulls it. Good. He hits the jumper.
After a cold first quarter, they've brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to ABC. The 3 is up. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now here's Ross. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Stockton. Shoots from 12. And that one's long. Shooting just 35% from the floor. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shot clock at 6. On defense, the visiting team. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pulls up. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And he makes both free throws. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
From deep. gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Sinks that one from the post. 5 points in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Fades. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. To the left side wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting poorly at only 28%. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Shooting just under 40% from the field. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. .116 left to play in the first half. And he converts the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Over to the wing. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Two-second difference between shot and game clock. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The layup off target. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 10. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Checking out Ephes. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've really established themselves on the glass.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting just under 40% from the field. The three ball. Doesn't go that time. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Pass to Stockton. Shoots. And it's ABC with a rebound. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Stockton. Count that one. He's got 11.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Five to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
They get it again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. No good with the triple.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
Oh, you better shoot that.
And his ABC with a rebound. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Looking to end the drought. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Knocked away. Misses from close range.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Six to shoot. That one off the back iron and out.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And it's good. 2 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. High arcing shot. Unable to get that one. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Guarded by Ross. The rebound by Ross. Shooting just 37% in the game. To stop the drought. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game. A minute 37 left in the third quarter of the game. Guarded by Ross. Three-pointer off the mark. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Both teams will make substitutions. Shooting just 36% in the third.
Hey, yo, right there. Yo.
Inside. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Ross.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Takes the three. And no good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
"16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ooh, poked away. A shot to stop the run. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Out to the wing. Misses the three. Shooting 40% so far in this one. To the wing, right side. The 11-footer connects. The jumper drops.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the bucket is good.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Five on the clock with the 10-footer. The shot off that time. Off the mark there with a three.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Hits the target from 18 feet.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. The baseline J is off the mark.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Shot's good by Stockton.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
To the left wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Got a hand on it. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Sinks it from distance.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
That's green.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys."
And Allie, thanks. Tipped away. Going all the way to the rack. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
No good from the wing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fade away. They grab their own miss. And down it goes. 2 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The shot, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And a nice finish on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Clock at 6. No good with a layup. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
That one doesn't drop. Shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. And it's ABC with a rebound. Poke loose. Out on his own on the break. Here's Stockton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Out to the right wing. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Off target with the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
To the middle.
Come on, get it. Help out, help out.
1:16 left in the fourth.
Move around.
Guarded by Ross. Clock at 4. Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. "50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one." Hey, puts up a 3. The shot comes out. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Off target at the rim. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
To the paint. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it in.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.